Boston, 8 a.m. Made some changes to the arrival schedule and we'll see what happens. If anything. Besides the mistakes I make.
Tower, CHIR 2031 requesting push and start. Ground, Nightmare pushback approved. CHIR 2031. Ground, CHIR 2031 ready to taxi.
Care 2031. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi CHIR 2031.
Care 2031. Hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo CHIR 2031. Tower, CHIR 21 with you, runway 4 right.
Care 21. Enter final for runway 4 left.
Enter final runway 4 left CHIR 21.
Care 21. Runway 4 left. Clear to land.
Runway 4 left cleared to land CHIR 21.
No, don't want to forget I sent him over there.
Tower, UPS 2019 requesting push and start.
UPS 2019. Pushback approved. Expect runway 4 right via Bravo.
Ground, 4 right via Bravo pushback approved. UPS 2019.
Going to be taking off on 9. Landing on 4 right. Except for Cape Air, which will be landing on 4 left. And the takeoffs of the larger planes, like the UPS, will be taken off on 4 right. Care 2031, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wait CHIR 2031. Ground, UPS 2019 ready to taxi.
UPS 2019er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 2019.
Oh, look at those cars go. Well, that's how they drive in Boston. You know what we should do? We should take that care, put it in the UPS and mail it. You can't see it anyway. Care 2031, runway 9er, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure CAIR 2031.
I always give the whole command because I always forget to send them to departure.
Tower, American 166 requesting push and start.
American 166, pushback approved. Expect runway. Ooh, that's got it. That's a 321. American 166, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 right via Bravo.
Ground, for right via Bravo pushback approved. American 166.
The 321s will not accept runway 9. The 77Ws, in case you have Boston Airport, if you have a 77W, it will not take off. So the schedule needs to be changed, or the plane needs to be fixed. But some people are working on that, maybe.
Ground, American 166 ready to taxi.
American 166, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 166.
I know the issue's been reported on the 77W. I don't know if anybody's working on it. I don't think he's going to get out there in time. Yes, it's moving right along.
Tower, Southwest 433 requesting push and start.
Southwest 433, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Kilo Mike.
Ground, 9 via Kilo Mike pushback approved. Southwest 433.
Well, I should have had some arrivals by now, so apparently that didn't fix anything. Spread out some of the times, but could be a problem with open gates too, I don't know. Or lack of open gates, I should say.
Ground, Southwest 433 ready to taxi.
Southwest 433, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 433. Tower, American 2160 with you, runway 4 right.
American 2160, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land American 2160. Tower, Delta 1253 requesting push and start.
Care 2-1, taxi to ramp via Charlie.
Taxi to ramp via Charlie CAIR 21.
American 166, runway 4 right, line up and wait.
Runway 4 right, line up and wait. American 166. Tower, CAIR 3031 requesting push and start.
Delta 1253, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Kilo Mike.
Ground, 9 nerd via Kilo Mike pushback approved. Delta 1253.
American 166, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 4 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 166. Tower, JetBlue 1807 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 1807, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Alpha Charlie Mike.
Ground, 9 nerd via Alpha Charlie Mike pushback approved. JetBlue 1807. Ground, Delta 1253 ready to taxi.
Delta 1253, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1253. Tower, Southwest 19 nerd 56 with you. Runway 4 right.
Southwest 1956, runway 4 right, cleared to land.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land. Southwest 19 nerd 56.
Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. I got something in my throat. Maybe it's tonsils. Arrive time. UPS 2019, runway 4 right, line up and wait.
Runway 4 right, line up and wait. UPS 2019 nerd.
Care 3031, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Charlie Mike.
Ground, 9 nerd via Charlie Mike pushback approved. CAIR 3031.
Southwest 433, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 433. Ground, JetBlue 1807 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 1807, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 1807.
UPS 2019, runway 4 right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 4 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. UPS 2019.
Southwest 433, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Ground, CAIR 3031 ready to taxi. Runway 9er, line up and wait. Southwest 433.
Care 3031, runway 9er, line, continue taxi. Or do something. Or wait there, I don't care.
Tower, JetBlue 111 requesting push and start.
Care 3031, continue taxi.
Continue taxi CAIR 3031.
Delta 1253, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 1253.
Yeah, I put that JetBlue on Alpha instead of Bravo. Now I can't push back. Are you moving? Yes, you're moving. Care 3031, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo CAIR 3031.
JetBlue 111, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Alpha Charlie Mike.
Ground, 9 nerd via Alpha Charlie Mike pushback approved. JetBlue 111.
Boy, they come so close together, and then you get nothing. I don't even know if he's going to get off the runway. JetBlue 1807, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo JetBlue 1807. Ground, JetBlue 111 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 111. Cancel that. Southwest 433, runway 9er, line it clear for takeoff upon reach out. Oh boy, I messed that up. Southwest 433, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Southwest 433.
I don't know if I got him in time or if I'm going to get dinged
Tower,
for that
JetBlue 498 with you, runway 4 right.
Delta 1253, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Tower, JetBlue 219er1 requesting push and start. Runway 9er line up and wave Delta 1253.
JetBlue 111, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 111.
American 2160, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha American 2160.
JetBlue 2191, pushback approved, expect runway 9er via Alpha Charlie Mike.
Ground, 9er via Alpha Charlie Mike pushback approved. JetBlue 219er1.
Are you moving? Yeah, you're moving. Oh, there's one of those Airbuses. Delta 1253, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 1253.
Care 3031, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wave CAIR 3031.
American 2160, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 2160.
Southwest 1956, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha Echo.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha Echo Southwest 1956. Ground, JetBlue 219er1 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 111, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 111.
Care 3031, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure CAIR 3031.
JetBlue 1807, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wave JetBlue 1807.
JetBlue 2191, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 219er1.
Yeah, look at that. They can run into each other on the pushback, but you come within 4 miles of another plane and you get dinged 500 points. JetBlue 1807, runway 9er, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 4000. Contact departure. JetBlue 1807.
JetBlue 111, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wave. JetBlue 111. Tower, Delta 2651 requesting push and start.
Delta 2651, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Kilo Mike.
Ground, 9er via Kilo Mike pushback approved. Delta 2651.
Southwest 1956, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 1956.
JetBlue 498, runway 4 right, clear to land. JetBlue 498, runway 4 right, cleared to land. JetBlue 498, runway 4 right, cleared to land.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land. JetBlue 498. Ground, Delta 2651 ready to taxi.
I don't know why he didn't take it first couple times. I almost lost him.
Tower, Speedbird 238 requesting push and start.
I wish I could find that switch to turn my brain on. Speedbird 238, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 right via Bravo.
Ground, 4 right via Bravo pushback approved. Speedbird 238.
JetBlue 2191, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. JetBlue 21901.
Delta 2651, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2651.
JetBlue 1807, contact departure.
Roger. Good morning.
JetBlue 111, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. JetBlue 111. Ground, Speedbird 238 ready to taxi.
Speedbird 238, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Speedbird 238.
JetBlue 2191, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wave. JetBlue 21901.
JetBlue 498, taxi to ramp via Yankee Mike, Quebec Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Mike Quebec Alpha. JetBlue 4908. Tower, American 2173 requesting push and start.
How come you always want to push back when there's a plane behind you? You waited for him, didn't you? Yeah, that arrival is definitely messed up. American 2173, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Echo Bravo Kilo Mike.
Ground, 9 nerd via Echo Bravo Kilo Mike pushback approved. American 2173.
JetBlue 2191, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9 nerd cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. JetBlue 219 nerd 1. Tower, American 2126 requesting push and start.
Whoops, he's not taxiing yet. That my mistake. Delta 2651, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2651.
American 2126, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Alpha Kilo.
Ground, 9 nerd via Alpha Kilo pushback approved. American 2126.
JetBlue 498, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 49 nerd 8.
Delta 2651, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9 nerd line up and wait. Delta 2651. Tower, United 1001 requesting push and start. Ground, American 2173 ready to taxi.
American 2173, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 2173.
Speedbird 238, hold short of taxiway Alpha 2.
Hold short of taxiway Alpha 2 Speedbird 238. Ground, American 2126 ready to taxi.
American 2126, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 2126.
American 2173, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 2173.
Oh, he wasn't where I thought he was. Thought he was at the runway. American 2173, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo American 2173.
Delta 2651, runway 9er, clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9 nerd cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Delta 2651.
JetBlue 498, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 49 nerd 8.
JetBlue 498, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo JetBlue 49 nerd 8.
Speedbird 238. Give me another second.
American 2303 requesting push and start.
American 2303, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Charlie Mike.
Ground, 9 nerd via Charlie Mike pushback approved. American 303.
Speedbird 238, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Speedbird 238.
American 2173, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9 nerd line up and wait American 2173.
American 1001, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Alpha Kilo Mike. American 2126, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 2126. Tower, Spirit Wings 227 requesting push and start.
It's a big airport, you know. Let's spread them out a little bit. American 2173, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9 nerd cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure American 2173. Ground, American 303 ready to taxi.
American 2126, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er, line up and wait. American 2126.
American 2303, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. American 303.
American 2303, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo. American 303.
American, are you pushing
Tower,
back or
Brickyard
what?
6051 requesting push and start.
Oh, maybe I said American. United 1001, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Alpha. What am I going? United 1001, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Alpha Kilo Mike.
Ground 9er via Alpha Kilo Mike pushback approved. United 1001. Tower, JetBlue 318 with you, runway 4 right.
Speedbird 238, runway 9. Runway what? 4 right. The. Speedbird 238, runway 4 right, line up and wait.
Runway 4 right, line up and wait. Speedbird 238.
American 2126, runway 9er, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 2126. Tower, JetBlue 2317 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 2317, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Alpha Charlie Mike.
Ground 9er via Alpha Charlie Mike pushback approved. JetBlue 2317.
Brickyard 6051, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Kilo Mike.
Ground 9er via Kilo Mike pushback approved. Brickyard 6051.
United 1001, continue taxi.
Ground United 1001 ready to taxi. Continue taxi. United 1001.
Speedbird 238, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 4 right cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Speedbird 238.
American 2303, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wait. American 2303. Ground Brickyard 6051 ready to taxi. Ground JetBlue 2317 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 2317, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. JetBlue 2317.
I gotta get this guy pushed back.
Tower United 07 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 227, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Alpha Kilo Mike.
Ground 9er via Alpha Kilo Mike pushback approved. Spirit Wings 227. Tower Spirit Wings 1028 with you, runway 4 right.
JetBlue 318, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right cleared to land. JetBlue 318.
Spirit Wings 1028, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right cleared to land. Spirit Wings 1028.
United 1001, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 1001.
Brickyard 6051, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Brickyard 6051.
Why isn't he pushing back? Spirit Wings 227, pushback approved. Expect runway Well, you already got the damn thing, so do it. Clear. American 2303, runway 9er, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. American 2303.
United 1001, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Ground, Spirit Wings 227 ready to taxi. Runway 9er line up and wait. United 1001.
United 652, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Tower, United 652 with you. Runway 4 right. Runway 4 right, cleared to land. United 652.
Spirit Wings 227, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Spirit Wings 227. Tower, Delta 2667 requesting push and start.
United 207, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Kilo Mike.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff. United 07.
207. Okay, 772. United 207, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 right via Kilo Bravo.
Ground, for right via Kilo Bravo, pushback approved. United 07.
Brickyard 6051, hold position.
Hold position. Brickyard 6051.
JetBlue 2317, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. JetBlue 2317. Tower, United 339er requesting push and start.
Yeah, as soon as some of these guys get out of the way. Spirit Wings 227, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Spirit Wings 227. Tower, American 2152 with you. Runway 4 right.
American 2152, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land. American 2152.
United 1001, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 1001.
Brickyard 6051, continue taxi.
Ground, United 07 ready to taxi. Continue taxi. Brickyard 6051.
Brickyard 6051, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo. Brickyard 6051.
United 207, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 07. Tower, JetBlue 773 requesting push and start.
Delta 2667, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Kilo Mike.
Ground, 9er via Kilo Mike, pushback approved. Delta 2667.
United 339, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Echo Bravo Kilo Mike.
Ground, 9er via Echo Bravo Kilo Mike, pushback approved.
Spirit
United
Wings
339er.
227, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wait. Spirit Wings 227.
JetBlue 318, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha. JetBlue 318. Ground, Delta 2667 ready to taxi.
Delta 2667, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta 2667.
United 339, where are you? You haven't pushed back yet. Boy, they're coming so close. JetBlue 773, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Alpha Charlie Mike.
Ground, 9er via Alpha Charlie Mike, pushback approved. JetBlue 773.
United 339, pushback approved.
Say again.
Why aren't you doing it? Oh, he's just landing now? The other guy's 3 miles out, 4 miles out.
Tower, JetBlue 427 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 227, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Spirit Wings 227.
JetBlue 2317, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wait. JetBlue 2317.
JetBlue 318. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. JetBlue 318.
United 339. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 339er.
Delta 2667, hold position.
Hold position Delta 2667. Ground, JetBlue 773 ready to taxi. Ground, United 339er ready to taxi.
Are you moving? You're not moving. United 339, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 339er.
JetBlue 2317, runway 9er, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for
Spirit
takeoff upon
Wings
reaching altitude 1000,
1028,
contact
taxi to
departure.
ramp.
JetBlue 2317. Taxi to ramp. Spirit Wings 1028.
Spirit Wings 1028, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha.
Tower, CAIR 52 with you. Runway 4 right. Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha. Spirit Wings
Brickyard
1028.
6051, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wait. Brickyard 6051.
JetBlue 427, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Alpha Charlie Mike.
Ground, 9er via Alpha Charlie Mike pushback approved. JetBlue 427.
United 339, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo. United 339er.
Care 52. Enter final for runway 4 left.
Enter final runway 4 left. CAIR 52.
Care 52, runway 4 left, clear to land.
Runway 4 left cleared to land. CAIR 52.
Delta 2667, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2667.
JetBlue 773, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 773. Ground, JetBlue 427 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 427, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 427.
United 207, runway 4 right, line up and wait. United 652, taxi to ramp via Mike, Quebec Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Mike Quebec Alpha. United 652. Runway 4 right line up and wave. United 07.
JetBlue 427, continue taxi.
Tower, United 169er with you. Runway 4 right. Continue taxi JetBlue 427.
Come on. Move, move, move. JetBlue 427, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo. JetBlue 427.
American 2152, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha. American 2152.
Spirit Wings 1028, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 1028.
United 207, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 2000, contact departure.
Runway 4 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 2000. Contact departure United 07.
Delta 2667, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2667.
JetBlue 773, hold short of taxiway Echo.
Hold short of taxiway Echo JetBlue 773.
United 652, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 652.
JetBlue 427, hold short of taxiway Echo.
Hold short of taxiway Echo JetBlue 427.
Brickyard 6051, runway 9er, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Tower, JetBlue 51 requesting push and start. Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure
United
Brickyard 6051.
652, will you please continue taxi? United 652, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 652.
American 2152, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 2152.
United 339, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wait. United 339er.
American 2152, continue taxi.
Continue taxi American 2152.
JetBlue 51, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Alpha Charlie Mike.
Ground 9er via Alpha Charlie Mike pushback approved. JetBlue 51.
Where are you going? That figures. United 1629, runway 4 right, cleared to land.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land United 169er.
United 339, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure United 339er.
Delta 2667, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wait. Delta 2667.
JetBlue 427, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 427.
JetBlue 51, pushback approved. United 652, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 652. Ground, JetBlue 51 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 51, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 51.
Where's he going? He's going there. He's coming out. He's going there. Guess we're okay here. Get that care landing. JetBlue 51, hold position.
Hold position JetBlue 51.
I assume care is going to Charlie. Well, I didn't land that thing. Care 52, taxi to ramp via Charlie.
Taxi to ramp via Charlie CAIR 52.
Delta 994, pushback approved. Expect on lane 9 via Kilo Mike.
Tower, Delta 9 Nerd 4 requesting push and start. Ground, 9 Nerd via Kilo Mike push FAB approved.
JetBlue
Delta 9 Nerd 4.
51, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 51.
Delta 2667, runway 9er clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9 Nerd cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 2667.
JetBlue 427, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9 Nerd lines up and wave JetBlue 427.
JetBlue 773, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 773. Ground, Delta 9 Nerd for ready to taxi.
United 652, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 652.
United 1629, taxi to ramp via Mike, Quebec Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Mike Quebec Alpha United 1629.
JetBlue 51, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo JetBlue 51.
Delta 994, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 9 Nerd 4.
JetBlue 427, runway 9er, clear for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9 Nerd cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure JetBlue 427.
JetBlue 773, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Tower, JetBlue 121 requesting push and start. Runway 9 Nerd line up and wave JetBlue 773.
JetBlue 121, pushback approved. Expect only 9er via Charlie Mike.
Ground, 9 Nerd via Charlie Mike push FAB approved. JetBlue 121.
United 1629, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 1629 Nerd.
That's a stupid taxiway. Gotta go on the runway and then back off.
Ground, JetBlue 121 ready to taxi. Tower, JetBlue 1029 Nerd requesting push and start.
JetBlue 121, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 121.
JetBlue 1029, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Alpha Charlie Mike.
Ground, 9 Nerd via Alpha Charlie Mike push FAB approved.
JetBlue
1029
773, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9 Nerd cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure JetBlue 773.
JetBlue 51, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9 Nerd line up and wave JetBlue 51.
Delta 994, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 9 Nerd 4.
JetBlue 121, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo JetBlue 121.
Where are you going? Going up there. United 1629, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 169 Nerd. Ground, JetBlue 1029 Nerd ready to taxi.
JetBlue 1029er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 1029 Nerd.
JetBlue 51, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. JetBlue 51.
Delta 994, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wait. Delta 9er 4.
8:37, we're running out of planes. Probably shouldn't have said that. But the arrival problem, that change in the schedule didn't help a bit. Not that I can see anyway. We'll have to wait for a count. United 1629, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. United 1629er.
Delta 994, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Delta 9er 4.
JetBlue 121, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wait. JetBlue 121.
JetBlue 1029, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo. JetBlue 1029er.
American 1379, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Tower, American 1379er with you. Runway 4 right. Runway 4 right, cleared to land. American 1379er. Tower, Jazz 889er 4 requesting push and start.
Jazz 8894, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Kilo Mike.
Ground, 9er via Kilo Mike pushback approved. Jazz 889er 4.
How far are you going? Only to there, okay. Oh, there's another Airbus. JetBlue 121, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. JetBlue 121.
JetBlue 1029, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Ground, Jazz 889er 4 ready to taxi.
Jazz 8894, continue taxi.
Runway 9er line up and wait. JetBlue 1029er. Continue taxi. Jazz 889er 4. Tower, Jazz 8044 with you. Runway 4 right.
Hey, free up a gate, the plane shows up. Jazz 8044, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land. Jazz 8044.
Boy, they look like they're moving slow till you really look at them. JetBlue 1029er, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. JetBlue 1029er.
Jazz 8894, hold short of runway 9.
Hold short of runway 9 Jazz 889 4.
I wonder if that has anything to do with all these planes going back that way. Boy, hit a lull here. Jazz 8894, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9 line up and wait. Jazz 889 4. Tower, Delta 2648 requesting push and start.
Delta 2648, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 right via Kilo Bravo.
Ground, for right via Kilo Bravo pushback approved. Delta 2648.
No, that's a quick push out.
Ground, Delta 2648 ready to taxi.
Delta 2648, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Delta 2648.
Boy, look how close they come in together, though. Not that they're necessarily too close, but they're a lot closer than they usually are. Jazz 8894, runway 9er, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Jazz 889 4. Tower, Jazz 889 3 with you. Runway 4 right.
Jazz 8893, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land. Jazz 889 3.
American 1379, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha. American 1379.
American 1379, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo. American 1379. Tower, JetBlue for 01 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 401, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Alpha Charlie Mike.
Ground, 9 via Alpha Charlie Mike pushback approved. JetBlue for 01. Ground, jet blue for 01 ready to taxi.
Jazz 8044, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha Echo.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha Echo Jazz 8044.
JetBlue 401, continue taxi.
Continue taxi jet blue for 01.
JetBlue 401, hold short of
Tower, jet blue 731 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 401, hold short of runway 9.
Hold short of runway 9 jet blue for 01.
JetBlue 731, pushback approved, expect runway 9er via Alpha Charlie Mike.
Ground, 9 via Alpha Charlie Mike pushback approved. Jet blue 731.
Boy, I almost had time to get that Delta out, but I don't dare now. They take so long to line up.
Tower, FedEx 822 requesting push and start.
Oh, where's he going? I don't know what your pushback is going to be. FedEx 822, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 right via Kilo Bravo.
Ground, for right via Kilo Bravo pushback approved. FedEx 822.
Jazz 8044, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Jazz 8044. Ground, jet blue 731 ready to taxi.
As soon as that Jazz gets out of the way.
Ground, FedEx 822 ready to taxi.
FedEx 822, continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 822.
JetBlue 731. JetBlue 731, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 731.
JetBlue 401, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9 line up and wait JetBlue for 01.
JetBlue 731, hold short of runway 9.
Hold short of runway 9 JetBlue 731. Tower, Southwest 435 requesting push and start.
Southwest 435, pushback approved. Expect runway 9er via Kilo Mike.
Ground, 9 via Kilo Mike pushback approved. Southwest 435.
Delta 2648, runway 4 right, line up and wait.
Runway 4 right line up and wait Delta 2648. Tower, Lindbergh 6248 with you, runway 4 right.
Lindbergh 6248, runway 4 right, cleared line.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land Windbird 6248.
Jazz 8893, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha Echo.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha Echo Jazz 889 Nerd 3.
Jazz 8893, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Ground, southwest 435, ready to taxi. Hold short of taxiway Romeo
Southwest
Jazz 889 Nerd
435, continue taxi.
3. Continue taxi southwest 435.
Jazz 8044, hold position.
Hold position Jazz 8044.
Not sure about that narrow spot here. I should be alright. Jazz 8044, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Jazz 8044.
Delta 2648, runway 4 right, cleared for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 4 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure Delta 2648.
FedEx 822, runway 4 right, line up and wait.
Runway 4 right, line up and wait. FedEx 822.
Oh yeah, lots of room. Of course, a small plane now,
Tower,
Jazz.
JetBlue 924 with you. Runway 4 right.
JetBlue 9024, runway 4 right, cleared land.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land. JetBlue 924. Tower, UPS 2013 requesting push and start.
UPS 2013, pushback approved. Expect runway 4 right via Bravo.
Ground, 4 right via Bravo, pushback approved. UPS 2013.
FedEx 822, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 4 right, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure FedEx 822.
Southwest 435, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 435.
No, he's in. I'm waiting for Lindbergh. Oh, it takes him a long time to get off the ground. Must have my packages in there. JetBlue 401, runway 9er, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure JetBlue 401. Ground, UPS 2013 ready to taxi. Tower, Air Wisconsin 4275 with you. Runway 4 right.
JetBlue 731, runway 9er, line up and wait. JetBlue, you're not
Runway
taking off
9er
very
line up and
fast.
wait. JetBlue 731.
UPS 2013, continue taxi.
Continue taxi UPS 2013.
almost time to quit. We only got 44. That's crazy. Unless we got some minus points in there. Air Wisconsin 4275, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land. Air Wisconsin 4275.
At 852 and 825. Like they're not out of order here. JetBlue 731, runway 9 clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. JetBlue 731. Tower. JetBlue 602 with you. Runway 4 right.
Boy, he
Tower.
didn't even
JetBlue 459.
doesn't even get off
push
the
and
runway
start.
and the guy's already here. Southwest 435, runway 9 line up and wait.
Runway 9 line up and wait. Southwest 435.
JetBlue 459, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Alpha Charlie Mike.
Ground 9 via Alpha Charlie Mike, pushback approved. JetBlue 459.
Lindbergh 6248, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha. Lindbergh 6248.
JetBlue 602, runway 4 right, cleared line.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land. JetBlue 602. Tower. JetBlue 1245 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 1245, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Charlie Mike.
Ground 9 via Charlie Mike, pushback approved. JetBlue 1245.
Southwest 435, runway 9 clear for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Southwest 435. Tower. JetBlue 412 with you. Runway 4 right.
JetBlue 412, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land. JetBlue 412. Ground. JetBlue 459 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 459, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. JetBlue 459. Ground. JetBlue 1245 ready to taxi.
JetBlue 924, taxi to ramp via Yankee Mike, Quebec.
Taxi to ramp via Yankee Mike, Quebec. JetBlue 924.
Lindbergh 6248, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Lindbergh 648.
Down there, he's going in there. JetBlue 1245, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. JetBlue 1245.
JetBlue 1245, hold short of runway 9.
Hold short of runway 9 JetBlue 1245. Tower. Spirit Wings 305 requesting push and start.
JetBlue 459, hold position.
Hold position JetBlue 45 Nightmare.
Lindbergh 6248, hold position.
Hold position Lindbergh 6248.
JetBlue 9024, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 9024.
Spirit Wings 305, pushback approved. Expect on 99er via Alpha Kilo Mike.
Ground 9 Nerd via Alpha Kilo Mike pushback approved. Spirit Wings 305.
Lindbergh 6248, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lindbergh 6248.
Lindbergh 6248, hold short of taxiway Charlie.
Hold short of taxiway Charlie Lindbergh 6248.
Air Wisconsin 4275, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha Air Wisconsin 4275. Tower, United 700 requesting push and start.
United 700, pushback approved. Expect runway 9 via Kilo Mike.
Ground, 9 Nerd via Kilo Mike pushback approved. United 700.
JetBlue 1245, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9 Nerd line up and wait. JetBlue 1245.
Come on, you guys. Boy, they taxi him a half a mile before they give him to you.
Ground, Spirit Wings 305 ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 305, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Spirit Wings 305.
Spirit Wings 305, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo Spirit Wings 305.
Lindbergh. Oh, what's his number? Lindbergh 6248, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lindbergh 6248.
He's on the ground. He's on the ground. And he's on the ground. And he's on the ground. JetBlue 602, taxi to ramp via Mike, Quebec Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Mike, Quebec Alpha, JetBlue 602.
JetBlue 459, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 45 Nightmare. Ground, United 700 ready to taxi.
UPS 2018, runway 4 right, line up and wait. UPS 2018. UPS 2013, runway 4 right, line up and wait.
Runway 4 right, line up and wait. UPS 2013.
JetBlue 1245, runway 9 clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9 Nerd cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure JetBlue 1245.
Spirit Wings 305, runway 9 line up and wait.
Runway 9 Nerd line up and wait. Spirit Wings 305.
United 700, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 700.
these guys up. Air Wisconsin 4275, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Air Wisconsin 4275.
JetBlue 412, taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Foxtrot Alpha JetBlue 412.
JetBlue 412, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo JetBlue 412.
UPS 2013, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 4 right, cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. UPS 2013.
JetBlue 459, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 459er.
United 700, continue taxi.
Continue taxi United 700.
JetBlue 924, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp JetBlue 924.
JetBlue 924, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo JetBlue 924.
JetBlue 602, continue taxi.
Continue taxi JetBlue 602.
JetBlue 602, hold short of taxiway Romeo.
Hold short of taxiway Romeo JetBlue 602.
Spirit Wings 305, runway 9er, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Spirit Wings 305.
United 700, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er lined up and wait. United 700.
United 700, runway 9, clear for takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. United 700.
JetBlue 459, runway 9er, line up and wait. Oh, lost my button. Lost my clicker.
Tower. United 49er6 with you. Runway 4 right.
JetBlue 459, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er lined up and wait. JetBlue 459er.
United 496, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, cleared to land. United 49er6. Tower. American to 459er requesting push and start.
Nope, airport's closed. Gotta quit somewhere. You're gone. You're gone. JetBlue 459, runway 9er, clear for takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 9er cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure JetBlue for 59er.
Speed bump. That's all she wrote. Airport's closed. Here comes another arrival. Half an hour late. Thanks for watching. I know we didn't get all the planes we were supposed to again.
Tower, JetBlue 9er 6 with you, runway 4 right.
JetBlue 9er 6. Divert to your alternate. Well, thanks for watching.